Namaste, Sitaram, a pleasant good morning. Welcome to Rudraayaa. I am your host, Nisha Sharma, and Rudraayaa is being brought to you with the kind compliments of Maharudraayaa Mandir. The Mandir is located at 850 Tapscott Road, Unit 34 in Scarborough, with Tapscott and McNichol being our closest intersection. I'd like to start off by thanking all of you who came out to celebrate with us last weekend at the Devi Mandir for the Hindu Heritage Celebrations. What a great turnout it was, and what an amazing event it was. Definitely history making. So again, thank you, and we look forward to next November when we celebrate Hindu heritage in a grander style. We'll now join our spiritual leader, Pandit Ravi Sharma, for a katha. Enjoy.
Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha Shri Saraswatyai Namaha Shri Guru Charan Kamalebhyo Namo Namaha. Dear devotees, once again, welcome to each and every one of you who have taken time to view us this morning, or perhaps watch it at a later time in the comfort of your home. It is always our pleasure to be here via Rudraayaa, that we can impart and share with you some of the essential teachings that is enshrined in our holy scriptures. Our scripture speaks and tells us about 84 lakh yoni, which means that there are 8,400,000 species of life as created by the Lord. And so from the first species of life to the highest, which is human beings, each strives for protection, each strives for shelter, and each strives, or rather, the more progressive ones, of course, strive to attain this happiness. Our scriptures tells us about happiness, and when we try and define happiness, it is defined for many that they will explain it or experience happiness in different ways. A child will experience happiness that an adult wouldn't understand, or an adult would experience happiness that a child, of course, will not understand. But what does Shastras or Scripture tell us about happiness? Well, before we tell you about this happiness, let me take you into a beautiful bhajan that we have sung in praises of the Lord. Enjoy this beautiful bhajan.
जाति पाति कुल धर्म हराई जाति पाति कुल धर्म हराई धन भान परिजन
saying earlier on that happiness is categorized as per the Shastras in three categories. It tells us about the physical happiness, it tells us about the mental happiness, and it tells us more importantly about spiritual happiness. Now, I thought at this point I will share with you about these three types of happiness it is called. So what is physical happiness for individuals? Well, every single week we tune in, we listen to the good doctor and he speaks about how to have a healthy lifestyle. So physical happiness can be termed as eating properly, eating the right type of food, having the right type of diet, not to come and see the doctor when you're sick, having proper rest. Now what is considered proper rest? I don't know, some say 5 hours is enough for them, some say 6, the doctor will ask him in his next episode to tell us what is considered proper. Some say that, oh, I need 12 hours a day, and if I don't get my 12 hours rest, then I can't function. Devotees, entire your lifestyle, but these are considered as physical. And of course, the physical happiness is of course like rest, getting the right type of exercise, just to be healthy. So these can be termed as the physical happiness. Now for the mental happiness, which is more for the mind, it is said that expectations of what another individual that we expect from them, if they are unable to fulfill it, then these fall into these mental type of happiness. Entertaining negative thoughts or harboring negative thoughts, or you might entertain it, falls into this category of this mental happiness. So this interferes with our ego, it interferes with our mind. It interferes, we're just only human being and our best friend might say something about us and so we become upset. And so all these falls, as Gita tells us or Shastras tells us, and this mental type of happiness. Now because of limited time, we don't get into great detail. That's why we have satsang and we speak more of it. But really and truly, I wanted to tell you more about the spiritual type of happiness. The spiritual happiness is that where that you understand that we are blessing as created by the Lord, and how can we use this blessing. Like you might have heard in last week's program, they were speaking about Hindu Heritage Month and where we are doing some different initiatives and drives to help those who are less fortunate. So for spiritual happiness is recognizing now the soul as part of the entity, the Atma, which is called as a Paramatma. That not worrying about what will take place 5 years from now. Although many of us, we're saying that we're working hard now to prepare ourselves 5 years from now or 10 years from now. Devotees, but rather being free of any type of, or holding any type of animosity against another individual. In fact, these are called as sinful tendencies that to attain spiritual happiness, our scripture speaks in great volumes that we should never harbor any type of ill effect or negative thought about another individual. Let them have it about you. It is okay. But you do not harbor it. So rather, when we do something, we do it in such a manner that we are not looking for expectations. Devotees will continue along the same topic in next week's programming. So at this point, I would like to lead you again into a beautiful bhajan that speaks of the greatness of the Lord. Om Namah Shivaya.
पानी जोरी
The Hard Surface Flooring event is back at End of the Roll. Our great prices on flooring cover a whole lot more than just carpet. We carry one of the largest selections of hardwood, laminate, and luxury vinyl tile in Canada. Plus, find savings on tile, sheet vinyl, cork, and more. Discover incredible prices on a huge in-stock selection of inventory and take your floors home today. Affordable brand name flooring for your entire home. The Hard Surface Flooring event, on now at End of the Roll. Brand name flooring, low prices, always in stock.
Ajax Crematorium and Visitation Center, located at 384 Finley Avenue in Ajax. A facility that offers cremation, visitation center, and funeral service, all in one convenient location with their on-site cremation facility. Spacious, comfortable visitation rooms accommodating over 250 guests. Specifically designed to cater to the Hindu community. For more information, contact Funeral Director Manohar Virdi at 289-372-3300 or visit their website at www.acbc.info. If you are looking to buy, sell, rent, or invest in real estate, look no further. Terry Diaram, your #1 sales representative. Terry comes with a wealth of experience and a proven record in providing complete real estate solutions. Terry offers flexible commercial rates for sellers and is committed to providing the highest level of service to his clients. Call Terry now for a free consultation at 416-890-1005 or visit his website at www.royalcanadianrealty.com. My dear viewers, we've come to the health segment on Rudraayaa, and as Dr. Ramkisoon has reminded you to please continue to send your health topics, because he eagerly awaits the topics to do his research and to present upon. So we will now join him for one of your requested health topics. Enjoy.
And welcome to Health Corner. I am Dr. Sachin Ramkisoon, and today we have a very interesting discussion on a phenomenon that many of you may have heard about in the past, but not sure if it's true or not. Have you ever heard stories of elderly couples when one partner passes away and the spouse passes away soon after within a matter of weeks or months? Is this phenomenon of an individual passing away soon after their loved one dies real, or is it a myth? Many of us have heard of this situation, and often it is termed dying of a broken heart. Is dying of a broken heart real, or is it just a story that gets passed on? Up until about 30 years ago, medical science was not sure if this phenomenon was real or not. It was studied in the 1990s and surprisingly was found to be a real occurrence. The medical term for this phenomenon is called Takotsubo cardiomyopathy, but the common term is broken heart syndrome. Broken heart syndrome is a temporary heart condition that is brought on by extremely stressful situations, such as the death of a loved one. There's a temporary dysfunction of the heart's normal pumping function and is directly caused by the surge of stress hormones in the body during the time of increased stress. Those who have broken heart syndrome may experience chest pain, shortness of breath, or may even have a fatal arrhythmia or rupture of the cardiac muscle. The exact cause of broken heart syndrome is unclear, but it is believed that the surge of stress hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol may temporarily damage the muscles of the heart. Broken heart syndrome is therefore triggered by stressful events such as the passing of a loved one, receiving very bad news, job loss, divorce, or even during times of financial stress. Broken heart syndrome is different from a heart attack because in a heart attack, the arteries that supply blood to the heart muscles are blocked. In broken heart syndrome, the arteries are not blocked and blood can still flow freely. Of course, anyone who experiences chest pain or shortness of breath, especially in times of stress, should be evaluated by a physician to determine if there is a dangerous cause that needs treatment. There is no standard treatment for broken heart syndrome, but most patients make a full recovery within a month or two when the stress levels begin to decrease. Unfortunately, some may pass away from the heart muscle dysfunction from broken heart syndrome. Even though it can occur in both men and women, broken heart syndrome is more common in women over the age of 50. There is another reason that one partner may pass away soon after their spouse dies. Elderly couples may become quite dependent on each other, often with one person becoming the caregiver or medical manager for their spouse. If the caregiver were to pass away, it is actually common to see the health of the dependent partner deteriorate substantially in the following weeks or months. Broken heart syndrome is rare, but often leaves a lasting impression since it occurs during a tragic situation. There is no proven way to prevent it, but it is something that we can confirm actually does occur in medical literature. It is not just a myth or a story that passes on from generation to generation. Thank you for joining me on Health Corner, and I look forward to speaking with you again next week on Rudraayaa.
The hard surface flooring event is back at End of the Roll. Our great prices on flooring cover a whole lot more than just carpet. We carry one of the largest selections of hardwood, laminate, and luxury vinyl tile in Canada. Plus, find savings on tile, sheet vinyl, cork, and more. Discover incredible prices on a huge in-stock selection of inventory and take your floors home today. Affordable brand name flooring for your entire home. The Hard Surface Flooring Event, on now at End of the Roll. Brand name flooring, low prices, always in stock.
Ajax Crematorium and Visitation Center, located at 384 Finley Avenue in Ajax. A facility that offers cremation, visitation center, and funeral service, all in one convenient location with their on-site cremation facility. Spacious, comfortable visitation rooms accommodating over 250 guests. Specifically designed to cater to the Hindu community. For more information, contact Funeral Director Manohar Virdi at 289-372-3300 or visit their website at www.acbc.info. If you are looking to buy, sell, rent, or invest in real estate, look no further. Terry Diaram, your #1 sales representative. Terry comes with a wealth of experience and a proven record in providing complete real estate solutions. Terry offers flexible commercial rates for sellers and is committed to providing the highest level of service to his clients. Call Terry now for a free consultation at 416-890-1005 or visit his website at www.royalcanadianrealty.com. My dear viewers, we've come to the end of another segment of Rudraayaa. I hope you've enjoyed today's segment. Would like to thank our kind sponsors at Maha Rudraayaa Mandir, as well as our executive producer, Gari Khan, for making Rudraayaa possible. Please be reminded that Maha Rudraayaa Mandir will begin its outreach event whereby we will be collecting non-perishable food items and any type of gifts or toys that you would like to donate to the children. We will be going to a few shelters and we will be making some food donations as well as some gift donations as we approach the holiday season. So please keep that in mind and visit us at the Mandir and drop off your gifts, your toys, or your non-perishable items so that we can deliver on behalf of you and Maha Rudraayaa Mandir to the shelters. Until we meet again next week, have a blessed week. Namaste.
सुमनसवन्दित सुन्दरि माधवी चन्द्रसहोदरी हेममयी मुनिगणवन्दित मोक्षप्रदायिनी मञ्जुलभाषिणी वेदनुते पङ्कजवासिनी देवसुपूजित सद्गुणवर्षिणि शान्तियुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि आदिलक्ष्मी सदा पालय माम् आदिलक्ष्मी सदा विनाशनाशिनि कामिनि वैदिकरूपिणि वेदमये क्षीरसमुद्भव मङ्गलरूपिणि मन्त्रनिवासिनि मन्त्रनुते मङ्गलदायिनि अम्बुजवासिनि देवगणाश्रितपादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदनकामिनि धान्यलक्ष्मी जय पालय माम् धान्यलक्ष्मी जय पालय जय वरवर्णिनि वैष्णवी भार्गवी मन्त्रस्वरूपिणि मन्त्रमये सुरगणपूजित शीघ्रफलप्रद ज्ञानविकासिनि शास्त्रनुते भवभयहारिणि पापविमोचनि साधुजनाश्रितपादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदनकामिनि धैर्यलक्ष्मी सदा पालय माम् धैर्यलक्ष्मी सदा पालय जय जय दुर्गति नाशिनि कामिनि सर्वफलप्रद शास्त्रमये रथगजतुरग पदादि समावृत परिजनमण्डित लोकनुते हरिहर ब्रह्म सुपूजित सेवित तापनिवारिणि पादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदनकामिनि गजलक्ष्मी जय पालय माम् गजलक्ष्मी जय पालय ऐ खगवाहिनि मोहिनि चक्रिणि रागविवर्धिनि ज्ञानमये गुणगणवारिधि लोकहितैषिणि सप्तस्वरावर गाननुते सकलसुरासुर देवमुनीश्वर मानववन्दित पादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदनकामिनि सन्तानलक्ष्मी सदा पालय माम् सन्तानलक्ष्मी सदा पालय माम् जय कमलासनि सद्गतिदायिनि ज्ञानविकासिनि गानमये अनुदिनमर्चित कुङ्कुमधूसर भूषितवासित वाद्यनुते कनकधारास्तुति वैभववन्दित शङ्कर देशिकमान्यपते जय जय हे मधुसूदनकामिनि विभूषित कर्णविभूषण शान्ति समावृत हास्यमुखे नवनिधिदायिनी कलिमलहारिणी काम्यफलप्रद हस्तयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनी विद्यालक्ष्मी सदा पालय मां विद्यालक्ष्मी सदा पालय मां धिमि धिमि धिम्